Alright, welcome back. While soldiers embarked on protest in Northeast, Army reacts. The soldiers protested about their unpaid allowances and the poor weapons they were given to combat Boko Haram and other insurgents. Alright, the news in details. The Nigerian Army Headquarters, Abuja, on Friday stated that its soldiers attached to the mobile strike team on exercise Tura Takai Bango in the Northeast embarked on complaints about the obsolete weapons they were using and raised some other concerns which were addressed by the authorities. However, the Nigerian Army, which was silent on the type of concerns, claimed the soldiers did not go on rampage over the issue of non-payment of allowances. The Director, Army Public Relations, Brigadier General Mohammed Yerima, stated in a statement that the soldiers had a right to raise questions about obsolete weapons, adding that the federal government was making efforts to deploy more fighting equipment to what the military had presently in the Northeast. Meanwhile, Sahara reporters had on Friday reported that aggrieved soldiers at the Memalari barracks besieged the headquarters of the Theater Command in Borno State, shooting sporadically into the air on Thursday night following their redeployment. They also said to have protested about their unpaid allowances and the poor weapons they were given to combat Boko Haram and other insurgents. But reacting, the army spokesman Yerima stated that although the soldiers raised some concerns, they were not based on the alleged unpaid allowances. He said reports claimed that the aggrieved soldiers besieged the headquarters of the Theater Command in Borno State, shooting sporadically into the air to protest over alleged unpaid operational allowances as well as obsolete equipment. Preliminary investigation by Theater Commander Operation Lafiyadol Major General Farouk Yahya revealed that what is described as a protest were mailed complaints by few soldiers of the mobile strike team deployed for exercise Tura Takai Bango in the front line of operations. At about 3 p.m. on March 25th, some of the troops of mobile strike teams 10 and 11 who were primed to conduct phase 2 of exercise Tura Takai Bango in Bama after the first phase of the exercise raised some concerns which were quickly addressed before they were relaunched to the second phase of the operations. Meanwhile, on the issue of obsolete weapons, as reported in some media, Army Headquarters' position is that soldiers have the right to demand proper weapons to prosecute the operations. However, the federal government is making concerted effort towards deploying new fighting equipment to augment the exercise, to augment the existing ones in the theater of operation. Meanwhile, the army also wishes to deny the report that any soldier was owed any operational allowances. No soldier is owed any allowance in the theater. All right, and that is it on this one. Okay, well, a lot of things definitely had been said towards the situation whereby most of the Nigerian soldiers at the war front, the kind of equipment given to them was not, in fact, had been nothing to write home about. And then you can imagine, how would you want somebody to put his best when no proper weapon were not given? But to my surprise, a lot of people have been that, okay, most of all these Boko Haram members have sophisticated weapons. You can imagine. And the question now goes to, how were these people able to get all these weapons? And it has been a surprising thing to me. The people that are supposed, in fact, the people that were supposed to fight for the masses were not given a proper weapon to fight these people. But the opponents, in fact, the people that were not supposed to have this, in fact, to my greatest surprise, they have the most sophisticated weapon. And then this has now brought to the aspect whereby a lot of people are saying that this country, now only God go save people. All right, now only God go save people. And then that has been the agitation. Well, the truth of the matter is, no matter what, wherever you are, whoever you are, in fact, anything you do today, tomorrow, remember that there is God. You can never go scot-free, unpunished. And that is it. And then meanwhile, according to David Ologun, he has said that, well, if I were those soldiers, immediately I will resign. Yes, and that is it. Resignation is the answer. I just pray they will not turn the guns against their top military officers one day. Yeah. Okay, and meanwhile, Konola Olumuyiwa said that, well, sorry, are you saying the weapons we have can only kill peaceful protesters and other defenseless citizens? That is it. Well, Ikena Daniel said that, well, please, they should send for police to arrest all those army protesting and disturbing the peace of the country. All right, Ikena Daniel has said it so far. Well, wow, I think that's an irony. All right, and then meanwhile, Isaac Moses is saying that, well, government of the few by the majority and for the few. Nigeria has turned out to be a disgraced nation amongst its counterpart. Wicked mother that kills her own children for purpose. Okay, for paper. All right, I think, oh my God, wow, that's serious. Well, that is the country we have found ourselves. All right, and then as it is, a lot of people have been like, well, if they happened to be these soldiers, they would have resigned a long time ago. But the thing is, most of all these people, they are just not there. They are fanatic. They love, in fact, should I say they are patriotic citizens? I think they love their nation. Okay, what more can we say onto this one? Meanwhile, let me have your take on this. And remember to subscribe for more updates. Thanks and God bless.